welcome everyone, it's time for more Avowed, where last time, well, the other godlike that I know about is dead. Yes, Sargerim over here wanted to boot this thing up over here, which, well, it currently looks kind of booted up. We'll talk about that in just a few moments. And he wanted some help retrieving a fragment of his god, Aethys. We found it, we brought it back, we plugged it in, and it didn't really work. So basically what had happened was that the expedition that came here, he sort of killed them and took their souls for this thing. Yeah, not a good look. So we thought, you know what, how about you put your soul into it? And that's why, well, okay, you know what, he has actually despawned. Well, he was here. So basically his soul was taken to the machine. And it still didn't work. So very sad indeed. He sort of gave away his life unnecessarily, but he was sort of hell-bent on actually getting this thing to work. So, you know what? In the end, I think it might have been for the better. Now, why does it look like it's actually a bit powered up? Well, because the voice, my lovely voice, said that at some point they might be able to occupy this thing. And I said, yes, let's do it. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but I suppose the future will tell whether or not I made a boo-boo or if something cool will happen. I'll say this again, and this is true for a lot of games that I play for the first time. When I play a game for the first time, I obviously want to experience a bunch of stuff that can happen in the game, and this is one of those things. I could easily just have said, no, you can't have that, that's a really, really bad idea. But damn it, I want to see what happens. So that's why we're doing that. Now, I mentioned in the last, at the very end, that I might spend some time between episodes just to get out of here, but I realized that, you know what, that little marker over there, that's a very helpful marker, because that one shows the way to a lift. So I do not have to run all the way back, I can simply ride up to the top, which is basically where we begin this episode. Now, I do wonder where the hell we come up. Is it, because it can't really be, can it, a place where I've been? Also, by the way, yes, thank you. If this is down, you come here, how the hell do you get it to go up? There's no levers here as far as I can tell. Okay, that's a weird lift. That's not how lifts operate, if you know what I mean. So yeah, where the hell do we actually get out? I don't know. There is a lockbox with a few bits and pieces in it. Good, good, good. Thought I saw something.
The Oracle might have been a creepy murdering Korba, but he sure kept a nice home.
Guess his work on that statue didn't leave much time for renovations.
I mean, true, I suppose. Also, if this is your little place, like, why would you have an open roof? Ooh. Ooh, I know where we are. Haha. Yeah, because, like, if you have an open roof like that, indeed, you get water in here. Do you really want that? Like, what if it rains a lot? And it's gonna flood in here. You have a mattress and everything. Alright, let's check this place out. A very good farmer. The spine of this book bears a stamp designating it as part of the restricted collection of the Halls Obscured. It appears to have been stolen. Every page is filled with closely packed writing and illustrations. One passage reads, Saint Waidwen, Percy slips and stared down the glowing, glowering visage which peered at him between stalks of vorlas. He gripped the wooden shaft of his scythe, slicked with the sweat from his palms the hands of a working man, which he was. Then you're Aethys, then, he said. Then your Aethys then. Anyway, that I am, said the god. Ooh, are you deaf? Because your writing is in all caps. Then you already know what I want, said the farmer, who was Waidwen. That I do. Yes, Saint Waidwen, who was... Okay, is this like a fanfic? Because it doesn't really read that well. Anyway, you already know what I want, that I do. Waidwen nodded the taut cord which restrained his ponytail and let it flowing, flowering locks cascade around his shoulders and rest over the shelf of his bosom. Anyway, he winked and cleared his throat before winking again. I've got a candle hasn't been lit properly. Aethys moved closer and the passage cuts off abruptly with a series of jagged notes pressed deeply into the parchment. era is not ready for this. I don't think anyone's ready for this. If this is your little indeed fanfic that just screams a very young person trying to write well. Basically, he winked and cleared his throat before winking again. Why are you winking after having released your hair and having it flow to your bosom? That is all very, very weird. Anyway, I shall add it to my journal because maybe that's important. Who knows? Okay, you have some chopping up of things here. I can actually eat this, yes. Thank you. I am not filled up on my essence. No, I meant to actually eat it, damn it. But that is health, I do not need that. Then we also have something over here. We have some fruitful wine and an incomplete lecture. How do I live if there is no consolation? When he left the world, I was emptied of divinity. I am a slave now to desire for it. I am unmoored from space and time. I am a body persisting until it is gone. Nothing. Is that what he wanted me to become? Good question. Oh, hello. There is something. Just a bit of money. Ooh, what do you have here? Hustle thing, maybe? I don't know. I was about to say something, which is yes. I was previously saying that, this might actually be a new companion, but sadly, no. Which kind of makes me feel a bit feel that it is a bit weird that they spend so much time on this little side quest, when in fact maybe it doesn't really do much. We'll see about the voice and the statue though. Maybe something happens with that. We'll see. Also saw this now. The farmer became god. Okay. You know what? This sounds fun. I shall actually... Do I want to do that? Well, actually, this one might not be, now that I realized it. This might actually be proper writing, not a fanfic. So I'm just gonna scroll down slowly for anyone who wants to pause and read, but I shall not read this right now. There's a whole lot of lore in this game. That's absolutely fine. I would like to read it at some point, but for the most part, I am gonna skip some of it. At some point I might read it. But I know where we are. We are
I'd be so relieved to see
here.
Paradise.
You know, this little opening thing.
That was certainly an experience of some kind. Let's go catch up with Freak.
You're so well spoken, Marius. Yes, we're at this little cliff thing that I wondered how the hell did we get up there? Now we know. That is why we couldn't go down there, because we literally couldn't make it up here. Right, so now we are done with that. I'm not ready to go back to Paradise just yet. We have stuff over here. We have the Octave the Firebrand. We have Pargrun's Cache, which is a place that has been mentioned. So yes, I don't think we need to worry about any of this over here. So let us just go back west. Yes, go back west and then see about the last places of Dawnshore, apart from, of course, the northern part of Paradise, which we haven't been to just yet. And I'm gonna sort of hold off on that until there is sufficient reason for us to actually go there. There are the stupid farmers that are just not good at their job. Let's ignore them, because they are a bit silly. Why did I jump over there? There was absolutely no reason to do that. Okay. I was trying to do something fun there. Right, back at the fast travel point. So from here on, we would like to actually loop up a little bit. Do I? That is into there. Was there a reason to go here? Well, I do see a path up here. Is this a path up that I haven't been to? I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna check it out. Oh, hello. What are you actually even? What even are you? You are a student. I was wondering what the hell you were. For your sake! Wow. Just flew. You know what? Ah, crap, I was supposed to move there. Okay, there. Thank you. Help me. Thank you. Nope. Oh, bloody hell. There we go. There we go. Again. Lovely. A spear on you. Oh, I am over encumbered again. Let's... a did not mean to do that. I wanted to... Yeah, we got this, by the way, from the guy. But I don't really think I like that as much as I like this one. No, sorry. Damn it. Fine one. Come on. Common spear. We want to destroy. Okay. There we go. Yes, that was the one. Destroy that one. That one. That one.
Good job, everyone.
Good job, everyone, indeed. Where am I now exactly? I am here now. There seems to be something here. Hello, yes. Hello. Dead Sorip, who has gathered some stuff. Cool. Oh, crap, I was about to say, do I really want to... Ow. No, I did not want to jump down there. But I did. Good job, me weakening myself before a potential fight. Lovely. Yes, we're basically just gonna keep on going here. We are basically just gonna keep on going. See if we, hello, yes. Nice little tree here for some stuff for me to eat. And where would you be? You would be, yeah, right in front of whatever the hell that is. From here, it kind of looks like it's gonna be a giant skull. But, I suppose we'll find out eventually. Now, how difficult are you gonna be? Whoever the hell you are. Go, even more money. Money. Not money. Health is what I wanted to say. So we have now multiple choices. I think that I'll loop here. Or loop down here. Overgrown frontier. We have some stuff that we can... Can we burn this? Yes, we can. What? That is for that, right? Yes, good. Anyone down here that sees me? No. Lovely. Soul sponge. Sponge my soul, please. Go. Right, that was me. Okay, you know what? Fine, that was made for that, I think. Even though we could go down, obviously. But let's actually move back up and back down here. Not back down, over here instead. And we shall see. Yeah, that's over there. That's fine. Here we go. More spring berries. Cool. Now. There are some people over there. Yes. Gotcha.
No. Nope. I am not going in there unless you swear not to run off without me.
He's faster than he looks and a dead eye with that crossbow, so I'd listen.
Godless rune, huh? Intriguing. So we have ourselves a fight again. Potentially a big fight.
Quiet, Nimdut.
Yes, Nimdut, be quiet. I'm gonna move over to this guy, or this place. Also eat some more, gain even more health. Right. Right, we had... Where did you go? Go all the way over there, maybe. Outlaw bowman of 1. Outlaw thug bandit bowman of not 1. Tier, that is. No sign of the person I'm supposed to kill, but you probably are like over there or something. You were all coming over here before. Why are you not coming here now? Get over here. There we go. Ooh, I would very much like to take that guy out. So this is actually looking rather swell, doesn't it? Yes, this looks very good. Right. To you. Bam. There we go.
Like a jungle cat.
Yes, indeed. Essence potion as well. And a mariner's porridge, which is actually quite good. And no one also noticed. Means that since you are easy people to kill, do I even bother? Do I do this? There we go. If I stay hidden again... No, okay, you don't want to stay hidden. You do not want to stay hidden. Bam. Go. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Here he is. He's actually right here. Gotta do that. Do that. Oh, hello. Oh, there were more people over there. Oh, crap. Oh, everyone's on me now. Everyone's on me. Screw you. Screw you. Hand over to my friends. Oh, bloody hell. I'm gonna assume that someone's after me. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, screw you. Yeah, hide here. Hide it. Oh, you're coming over here. Ow, crap. I did that a little bit too late. Bam. There we go. Get this guy down. Okay. Oh, right here. And who? Oh, hello, hello, hello. Oh, no, that's Marius. Some water over there. You wanna jump over here? Hello, Kai. Thank you for joining in. What if I did this? What if I did this? There we go. That did some proper damage to you. That is just this guy left. And you can be... No, you can't. Fire an eye on that guy, I suppose. And there we go. And easy. Yeah, see, that went well. Octave's Addertooth. That's the... Oh, okay, that is the one. Sheathed in Summer. One-headed melee. Dagger, right? Okay. Not uninteresting. Not uninteresting. Why did I pick up the spoiled cucumber? I did not need spoiled cucumber. Fire Rumgand. That's nice. Yes. Can't I... No, I can't actually eat from there. Why can't I eat from there? That's... Anyway, more money there. So, Marius, what was the problem with this place, exactly? I'm not 100% sure. I mean, it's godless, yes, but still. This doesn't seem bad. Odd. Okay. And just regular stuff in here. And just a few pennies. No totem thing, which would have been great. Right. That done. Anything up here? Yes, obviously. Or chest. Boy, this chest design is kind of funky. Gotta be honest. I likened it to a sort of World War II mine or something, like the sea mines. Yes, kind of similar. Right. You are done. So now we simply just want to go over here. We just want to check. I'm thinking we come down, all the way down. So this is the door that we saw before, I believe, out into the open, so to speak. And now we just want, okay, fine, it was too far, we did not have to go this far. Now we're just gonna go along the water as much as possible. See, there is a road here. That sort of just ends here apparently, or has there been, no, I was supposed to say, has there been a bridge here at some point? I don't think so. So, let's just keep following here. But be on the lookout for things. We do like things after all. Yeah, we've been over there. This is now the back to this place. Anything here? No, not that I can see. Alright. Seems like a pretty calm place after dealing with that little band of highway bandits, etc., etc. I did take some damage. I see that now, yes. So there we go. Path down here. Just stay... Oh. Hello? Why does that look like a person or a thing? That's weird. It isn't a person or a thing, it's just a rock with plants on it, but it very much looks like it would have been a person. I am very curious. That is... Brackenworm is sitting there. Gotcha. Can't make it up here. There's absolutely no reason, right? Oh. Door. Okay. Am I supposed to be able to be in here? Not sure, but I'm sure it's still gonna go here. And here you go.
Sometimes that this island has it in for all of us.
I mean, yes, to some degree. Few bits and pieces in there. Anything behind the waterfall? I mean, yes, but like nothing interesting. But there is some behind the waterfall. That's important. Okay, so we could absolutely go in there. Let's see if I can make it up. I can. Okay. Right. Dead people. Hello. A common bow. I should just pick it up. Ooh. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Explodey thing. Step away. Bam. It's fine. It's fine, Kai. You don't have to be all... Are you cool? Are you cool? Okay, what are we doing here? Oh, it's a way... Oh. Oh. You're fighting something. What are you fighting? Oh, of course. There's just phantoms now. Okay, well, allow me to just help you with that. Oh, hello. Hello. There's a person. There's a wizard. Hello, wizard. There's just a wizard dude here. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Alright then. Were you just sitting there waiting for us, or did I move up? Did I just not see? That could have been it, yes. Alright, so yes, is this just a way to get down from somewhere? Because that is sure... Bloody hell. Get up here. Nothing up there. Oh, got it. Oh, no, actually this is over to here.
I always forget there were Pargrun out here before.
And
these people left ages ago.
Lock chest. La-di-da. Okay, also a different kind of funky to this one. Okay, now we have agates, stuff. Where the hell are we now? We are gonna have to destroy even more things. You know what? I am... Well, actually, you know what? Hold on. Drawn in winter. No, which one is it? Sorry. Yes, here. Drawn in winter. Power attack, deal moderate frost accumulation and frost damage, 54, 56. But the last light of day, killing an enemy restores 3% of your maximum health. I think that's just better. I am going to store this one, however. I'm going to store the... Oh, actually, what did this have? A full combo attack deals moderate fire accumulation. I don't think that's very interesting. So we're going to store those away. I'm going to destroy some pistols and destroy a common sword. For some reason, I feel like I should save that. I'm going to put it away, but everything else can go. I'll keep the bow, the good bow. That's fine. But we can also, yeah, see, we have 2 common breastplates. And since I'm never going to wear a medium armor, I don't think. I might at some point. But until I do, I'm just going to dump that over there. There we go. Right, and then all of these we can get rid of as well. You see, this one is 22 weight. Never gonna have that. There we go. Now I've cleared a whole bunch of weight. I have a cool fiery thing. Lovely. Right. Where am I now? Oh, I am at Pargrun Cache. This is where I wanted to be. Cool. Right. What can we expect here then? Can we expect anything? No idea. No idea, but the reason why I am a bit intrigued by this place is that I think there is a achievement, basically, for acquiring the Pargrun Cache, which is fun. Oh, okay, you actually did start working, huh? Lovely, and we can't go through here, apart from the other side. Isn't this fascinating? I'm fine here. Oh, just don't go that. They're gonna take damage potentially, who knows? Arcanescholar's Fury to get rid of that thing, Kai. But we can just use Kai. Thank you.
The Living Lands
There's a guy. Has a grimoire.
Good builders and explorers. Now, the last of them live in an old keep and gobble its tusks. This island's never taken kindly to settlers.
He said something there. I actually didn't care. There we go. Get rid of the phantom. More, oh, hello. More incoming skeletons. Gotcha. Oh, are you... Oh, you are here. Hello, skeleton monk. You are skeleton dead. As are you. Good job, everyone. And ready to you. Not the most tricky of fights. Oh, this is a whole place, isn't it? Right. I just finding more enemies to defeat. Let's go through there. Are we cool? Oh, I dodged that. Shut up, game. I totally dodged that. Anyways, come on. Get rid of him. Oh, there is just actually more. Okay, then. There we go. We chill. Are we chill? I think so, yes. Good. Right, let's just check here. That is a way down, but we do want to be here, I think. So we have this, and we have this, the thing that was making noise before, yes, when we were going past. Right, and we need to look back up, which is fine. Let's do this again. Again, very simple to... If I do that, what happens? Wow, Marius, good job. You're a tracker, you should not be hit by that. Right, nothing on the side there. Can't go through there. Sweet. Oh, hello. I missed this one. Oh. No, this is part 1. That seems promising. So on the third night, Ivona came to a towering cliff where the sheer, jagged precipice forbade all who might pass. Her pickaxe glanced off the surface, and when she threw her rope, it fell back to the ground and found nothing to latch onto. The wall is high, Ivona lamented, and lit her torch as a prayer against the encroaching dusk. I cannot climb, but my path cannot end here. Your path has led you here to challenge you, Pargrun said, in a voice that seemed to emanate from the flame itself. The stone before you is the same as the stone you stand upon. Your footing will find the way. So Ivona knew what she must do. The stone before you is the same as the stone you stand upon. Your footing will find a way. Okay. I'm not gonna say that I know what the hell that means. But I do know that we can throw a grenade. Oh, that was the wrong one. Damn it. Damn it. That's not the grenade I'm supposed to use. I'm supposed to use this one. So now there's just... Thank you. Right. This seems to be the big one, doesn't it? Because it has the yellow glow. Boots of the Bricklayer. Okay, hold on. What is that? Boots of the Bricklayer. Dodge distance and 2 might. Yes, 2 might I would gladly do. Now, by the way, is there anything that looks better? I mean, these look kind of funky. However, also, by the way, what have I picked up here? Maximum essence just feels really, really good. Critical damage, sure, but maximum stamina, sure. Yeah, I still think these are the best. But we can actually look at this. Which ones do I... No, I actually do feel that these are good. But if we can look at the boots... Maybe not those, no. You know what? Those seem kind of nice. I'm gonna transmogrify on those. I mean, again, my appearance, it doesn't really matter because, well, normally I don't even see myself, so... Yes. Anyway, Maxims of the Pargrun 2. In older lands it was said, to know the world, first make a map of it. To know the cavern, make a model of it. To know the soil, grow a garden of it. Now it is written in blood, you shall not mistake a model or a map for the maxim, which is the truth manifest in the world. You shall not reduce to the great to the grubby miniature. You shall not mistake the drain hole for the maelstrom. The taste of the blood is that which seems clear on the map is tangled in the maxim. What the hell is the maxim? I do not know. Right. Well, actually, yes, there was something in there. Seems to be a lot of stuff in here. Now we have the torn Pargrun scroll part 2. Ivona stopped the torch and stepped onto the nearby ledge, and her humble walking boots found a foothold upon the moss. She mustered her courage and reached for the outcropping above her head, proceeding step over step, hand over careful hand. With the last of her strength, she reached the top of the mighty cliff, then turned and watched the last of the sun slip under the waves. I don't understand, Ivona thought aloud again. How did I know where to climb? Only heroes can do such things. Was your mother not a bricklayer? Margaret asked. Yes. Did she not scale the walls of your great keep? Of course she did. And that is how you knew. Triumph does not come to those born to a greater purpose. It comes to those willing to use the tools they were given. I mean, that's a bit funky. Not funky. That's a bit cute, I suppose. Yes, and a bit potentially true. I am here. Yeah, okay, I am hearing something. So we need to go a little bit higher. Yes, I would like to visit my camp at some point. At some point we will. Go to there low so I can jump over. And final chest here, I think. Yes. I came from there, but I can also go over here. Over here. Let's keep on going. This is a fun place. I like this. Good job, so to speak. Ooh, do I... Yes, we should be eminently able to get up here. Here we
That's
go.
another piece of that Woodaka totem.
Right, go to the scale of order. Another totem for Woodaka. Cool. That potentially was the ultimate thing, and that was just a thing that was taken here by a bird. So that's lovely. Right, with that, I should say that we are done with that as well. So you know what? Can I just half easily make it down so we can go to camp? No one wants to talk to us, but we have stuff that we can potentially do with items and such. So how about we don't go through there. There we go. I don't care about people being killed by that. Don't fall down there. That is a long fall. Oh, yeah, can get down here. This is where we came up. And yes, there we go. Now we also are going to check out this little bridge thing. Because we have
Odd place
a
to leave a
thing.
wagon. Track say belongs to that body under the bridge.
Right. And because we had found that, you said that? Because otherwise, how would you know that there is a body under the bridge? We have some stuff. Raw overground meat. That's what the word is. Okay. So you were also like... Is that a bow or a fishing thing? It's a... Is it a bow or a fish? It's a fishing thing. Yeah, because that's the float there. So you're also fishing here. How did you fall off the bridge? No idea. Right, so now we're up here. This thing I have looked through, right? Must have done. Yes, right. Let's get into camp. And we shall see what the game wants me to upgrade. Right, let's
I'll be honest,
have a
after
bit of
seeing
a
your work-
look. Did that come up as a... It has not come up as a thing, right? It's like I'm getting the... Hey, you should do stuff, but we're not getting it as a
Murder?
quest.
It's still strange to see you walking.
We can, however, I know. I'll say no. No, I can't upgrade that. Can upgrade the unflinching duty though. And basically, why the hell not? Yes. I can do it one more time. Can't get it higher up though. Ooh, no I can. Because you need Audra to get to... I don't feel like I should increase this one to Audra though. Or rather with the Audra, because, well, what if I need to use Audra for something else? That's a stupid idea. This one, however... The Grimoire of... the Common Grimoire of Greater Elements, which is the one that I'm currently using... I can get that one up to fine, and that indeed does not take any Audra to do. So let's get that up to fine level. Ooh. And then we cannot go further because now we need a highest talon, which I still haven't found a single one of. So that's that one. Yes, I can keep doing this, but I do not want to. I can also get this one up. am I ever going to use a bow? Like, why would I? I mean, I want to upgrade these ones. I still don't know why you have a plus. There is something about this. Like, this is the icon for upgrade. But what's that icon? It's a plus for something. I don't know why or what. So there we go. If I
Around like it never happened.
There,
I'll get used to it.
I mean, what is it that you want from this one? Enchanting. Okay. Oh, hello. We can enchant. Okay. Wait. Can't I enchant? Wait. Is that a thing that I need to sort of, I don't know, unlock? Because the workbench doesn't do... Oh! I had missed that. Ah! I can upgrade this thing. I thought that that is potentially how you did it, but I, for some reason, didn't see this before. I can upgrade my fine one. I need 3 Hylia's talon. Can't I? Okay. Well, 1. No, there we go. 3 of those, and then 4, right, of the hardwood branch. Yes. That is exactly what I can do. Good. And now we can upgrade my fine wand. No, hold on. I didn't actually do it. Damn it. I did it. Did I do Hylia's talon again? I think I did. Yes. Damn it. Oh, don't need to. You know what? I'm just going to do a whole bunch of these. Like so. Right, I did all the Hylia's talon. Oh well. Because that's actually potentially fine because... Damn it, I need one more. Okay, well, good to know that that was a thing. Right. Now this one I can then do. Gets up to ability cost down. That feels nice. So let's just do that. Now we very much... Now we very much want more Paradiso ladder, because I'm going to need a whole lot of those. And then I realized that, yes, the software branch that we can get from deleting things, so to speak. Important, yes. But, oh, here we go, here we go. Here's enchanting. Right, I would like to enchant this thing. Primal Flame, Primal Water, Bear Claw, Binding Copper. I have all of that. So, what the hell is this then? Is that the thing that you... Yes, that's the thing that you already have. Now you can choose between these two. So either killing an enemy restores 10% of your maximum health. Not bad. So that would be like an upgrade to this, I suppose. Not 10% extra, but up to 10% instead. Or a successful parry is high stun to the attacking enemy. No, let's get the 10% of maximum health up. That feels like a smart choice. Cool, so we've done all of that, yeah, and it does indeed replace that one. You know what? I'm not opposed to that.
You feeling okay? Seems like you were having a strange dream.
I might actually do a bit of melee combat, who knows? Okay.
The other night.
That was
a cup of
interesting.
tea might help you sleep.
Right, let's get the hell out of here. And where do I go now? I think I just go back to Paradise, right? So we have Offric to deal with. Well, actually... Do I want to deal with this guy first? Feels like we get to you from here, right? Because if I do that, then I can come back to the bounty thing. Yes. So let's rest and let's head down here. Because also, you know what? There's a bit of unexplored land here as well. Let's fix that. Right, here we are. Now, actually, you know what? Before we head over there, which is where we want to be, I can return a quest to people in here. Now, I'm going to try to find said people. Where the hell were you? Also, hello. There is something on the ground. We had the thing with the thingamajig. I don't care about that, but... Oh, hello. Oh. Hello. There's a ring that I'm supposed to find here, but no, actually, only a bit of Paradise and ladder. No ring in here either. Just a whole bunch of cucumbers and rotten food and etc, etc, so nothing terribly interesting. Oh, hello. That one, however, is interesting. Just a regular old apple. But yeah, there's a guy who lost his ring in the toilet, basically. And he sort of, well, he didn't actually specifically say he wanted our help, but we sort of offered. But it's not like I'm actually finding anything here. I don't think. So I have now looked a second time, so to speak. Well, yeah. Few bits and pieces we can destroy, but you know what? That's fine. Right, we need to be up here somewhere. In here. I do not remember this place that
nice
well.
and quiet here. Take a moment to breathe.
Nah, we don't need to breathe. How the hell did I get...
Ugh. Did this place always smell like sweat?
Probably, yes. How the hell did I get up? I don't remember this place. Well, we can get up here, I suppose. There is probably a more efficient way to get where I need to be, but I don't know where the path is. So if I go here, then we are gonna be at the right place. So, I say, yeah, in here. Hello!
Hello? Please, we don't want any trouble.
No, it's fine, Lowflade.
Who is that, Loughlin? I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
Visitors, dearest. No one we know. Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight. He's easily confused. Can I help you with something?
That sounds reasonable. So, a woman named Remay asked me to help you. Anyone you know?
Oh, Remay! Yes, of course we know her.
Uh-huh, you were looking to leave Paradise for Thirdborn.
Oh, Remay! Ah, good soul on that woman. We went through some hard times together.
That we did, dearest. Did Remay tell you we have enemies back in Adia?
It's true. Only a matter of time before their friends spot us in the city.
We don't want any trouble. Just to live our lives in peace. So, it's time to move on. Only it's not so easy as just walking out the door.
Well, I suppose. So yes, never is, even in the best of times.
Aye, there's the truth of it.
First off, we need herbs.
Ondra's kiss, the apothecary said. I should be able to get these eyes back in shape.
Only the apothecary didn't have any. Said it grows by the Eastern Gorge, overlooking the massive skeleton of some beast. Dangerous place.
Well, lucky for you, I've already got it.
Oh, well, that makes it easy. Ah, thank you kindly. If it's not too much to ask, we also need to get our land deeds for Thirdborn. We bought them through an Almaua broker in the city, but we haven't been able to get them.
Well, funny you should say that, because I also have the deed.
Oh, it's a miracle, love.
That it is. Thank you again. We can't thank you enough. There is one thing more, though.
Oh, yes. That.
Oh, well, what is it?
The smugglers who are taking us out of here, they're beached north of the sea stacks, away from where the Adirans are looking.
Uh-huh. You made a deal with smugglers, huh?
A lot of the locals have resorted to smuggling because of our control over shipping. And we can't use Adiran ships if we're trying to hide ourselves from our countrymen. The problem is that these smugglers found out we're Adiran.
No, don't like us much.
And they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before.
Uh-huh. So, you want me to talk to them then, I suppose?
Yes. I'm afraid we can't pay what they're asking.
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably charge us triple.
Bloodwine!
Oh, I mean... Oh, shit.
Okay. Well, the story just took a turn. What the hell are you wanted for? Well, actually, we don't ask that. We just say, of course you are.
Yes. We're not proud of our past.
Okay, well, start talking.
There's no easy way to say this.
We killed 2 people.
Well, there you go. I shall just remain silent in judging.
It was a land dispute. Things got out of hand. There was a fight.
Ha! More than one?
But in the last one, They came at us with knives.
And we were the ones who walked away.
Ran away. Across the ocean.
If everyone in the Living Lands had to answer for the mistakes of their past, this island would be as empty as the godless left it.
Not everyone sees it that way. And now we spend our days praying to scan that Captain Alfear of the Steel Garrote doesn't find us.
Ooh, who's Alfear? Captain of Steel Garrote ordered personal attendant to Inquisitor Ludwig. I also like how he seems very jolly about everything. Oh, what a fight it was, and we were victorious. Oh, yes, we were, basically. Okay, well, I understand I'll come back when I work things out with the smugglers. Not from the honest nowhere to live. No. I shall have a bit of a chat with them.
Thank you, Envoy.
I wish
You
more of
also
your
seemingly
were as
knew who I
understanding.
was.
They'd certainly find a warmer welcome.
Right, so you didn't just want those two things. You actually wanted a whole lot more. And was this actually the sort of official way up here that I just took? I think actually it was. Alright then, well, let's get back down in the same way we came. Via this here ladder. Never mind. So let's just jump down. Now, I do want to still uncover the bits of the map that I hadn't uncovered, even though it was just a tiny, tiny sliver. Still want to do it. So let us just move out of here and up, sort of, is it basically here? Yes, it's just down this path and onto this sort of bridge thing over here. Now, do I just go for a... Do I just go for a swim? It's like it's... Is it that island? No, it's not that island, it's... Well, it's that island, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Well, you know what? There might be some stuff over here. Who knows? There usually is. The Cache. Did that say? Yes. Yeah, it's not very deep here. It's actually super, super shallow. So we can absolutely check out some stuff over here. Fire Rimgan. Not gonna say no to that. You might actually be protecting something. Yes, you are. I actually thought that this guy was something else. There we go, yes. That's some stuff. Now I realize that these little caches that contains, you know, softwood branches and stuff like that, way more important than I first considered. Because I thought, okay, well, that's another softwood branch. Who the hell cares about that? But in fact, I do care about that. I do care about it deeply. So there you go. Oh, there we go. Oh. I'll do this guy. There we go. So yes, well, actually, you're a tier 1, but upgraded 3 times. How is the enemy upgraded? I don't know. But you were upgraded. Right. So hold on, which island? Oh no, it wasn't actually that big old island. That big old island is Castle's Folly, obviously, yes. Which we aren't go. Am I just gonna go there before I head back into the city? You know what? I might just. Like, why wouldn't I? Ooh.
I know that, but my boys need to know for sure.
Your boys' lack of trust is going to get them killed.
All gotta die somehow.
Is this related to the smugglers? Actually, no, I don't think it is. Where would those smugglers be then? I don't have an eye. Ooh. For the love of God, it's over there. Okay. Fine. Hello. No, right. Okay. Right. Loop around, maybe. Okay, am I just gonna get that at any point in time where I can't upgrade anything? Because if that's the case, it's gonna be annoying. Hello. Bam. And then jump on that guy. And you'll regret that. Do that. I do that. I do that. Dead. Alright. Bam. Oh, Tempestuous Randy was the... Right. It's good that I remember who the hell I have a bounty on. Because I sure as hell didn't. Good job for me. Let's do a bit of protection. He doesn't seem to... Or she actually... Ow! Ow! Okay, a little bit. Bam. Damage from there. That. Bam. Don't know exactly how efficient that is. That is... Ow! Wow. That hurt. There we go. Ow! Ow! Stop it! Stop it!
Another glorious
Oh, it's actually... It's me that should stop it. Hold on. It's me that should stop it. Let's just eat... didn't I have something? Yeah, here we go. Let's just do a mariner's porridge. Love. Ow! I think we're fine. Yep, let's get some bits and pieces. We have a book. Get to that in just a few moments. Eat myself some palm stone. And you had the glass eye and Carrick's pride. Interesting. Should I ever become a gun-toting bastard, I can use that. Right. Recipe. No, receipt. So 1 plated copper barrel, 1 conductive frizzen spring, an emantic hammer, static attractive lock plate, 48 copper infused powder charges, 3 units flint, 1 crystal converter. Vendor's note, what are you making here? The vendor should just say nothing, because you're just giving them the stuff, basically. So is it going to be this thing? Are we going to get all of those things? I don't think so, right? No, we did not. We got a fair bits and pieces. Fair bit of pieces. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right. You know what? We are actually going to end the episode, but how about we end the episode over here? Castle's Folly, right at the sort of beginning of it. Because I do believe... Am I not correct in that I can... get through here? Yes, I see some platforming to be done over there. So that is great. We can do that as well. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sort of clear out. We clear out Castle's Fall. We swiftly go by here, very close to the Sorip camp, by the way. And did I ever return to the Hengen's cottage after I spoke to her? I might not have, you know. We could look into that. Oh, I think I know where this is. Because we have the seaside cavern here. There was the beach with a bunch of stuff over here. Right, that might be where they are. But yeah, I don't think I went back. We can go and check that out, see if anything happened there. And I still have the lighthouse to deal with. But yeah, you know what, that seems like a fair plan for the next episode. And yeah, you did some good work in this one. I've learned a few bits and pieces about items, for example. So my fine wand is now a bit upgraded. And I can now, indeed, where I could have before as well, obviously, create these things, which allow me to do more, which is great. So we are definitely going to be on the lookout for even more treasures, because they're going to help us upgrade stuff. Would you believe it? In a game such as this, that is how it works. Amazing. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.